Let's talk about facts and how to prevent coronavirus. Today, news all over the world is all about coronavirus. But how far do we know about this virus? So, let's see. Few symptoms if you have a coronavirus. It's runny nose, sore throat, headache, fever, cough, and feeling of being unwell. Coronavirus can be spread by an infected person to other people by these following information. It can be spread by air through coughing and sneezing, so make sure you wear a mask, especially when you're going outside and meeting other people. Next is if you shake hands or touch another person who is infected with the virus, so make sure you bring your sanitizer. Third one is touching an object or surface with the virus, especially if there's people coughing around you. Please do not touch anything. Or make sure if you touch something, the next thing that you do is wash your hands or put sanitizer or use sanitizer. It's better for us to be safe than sorry. Lastly, but it rarely happened, another thing and how it can be transmitted is fecal contamination. New findings about the coronavirus which may have originated from snakes and bats and other wild animals being sold in Wuhan. Wuhan market or Wuhan, China is where the coronavirus originated. Researchers found that the protein codes in the virus are similar to that snakes and to that bats. According to CNA, snakes often hunt bats in the wild, which could be the reason snakes are now infected with the virus. So that makes sense, because Gao Fu, the Director General of China's Center for Disease Control and Prevention, said that the new virus is almost 70% similar to the SARS virus, which originated from bats as well. Therefore, scientists have speculated that bats could have been the source. Coronavirus is a huge family of viruses, which started with an ordinary fever, cough and colds, and it could give you like a bad infection, and also your respiratory tract is at risk as well. Getting contaminated by this type of virus is worst, like nCOv and SARS-CoV. So when this type of coronavirus hit your immune system, it can ended up to pneumonia, acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and worse is, it can kill you. This type of virus can kill people in a few days. Like really. Like in this picture, it shows the symptoms and how it spreads, the coronavirus. So please be aware and know the symptoms. And also be informed of the things that you need to do and the things that you have to prepare. So let's talk about things that can help us to prevent coronavirus getting us to be contaminated. First is how to do the proper hand washing. It shows it here in this picture on how to do it properly. Steps in proper hand washing is, first, it's palm to palm. Second is back to hands. And then finger interlock. Next is base of thumbs. And then your fingernails, your wrist. And then after that, you could go ahead and rinse and dry your hands. And after doing the hand washing or the proper hand washing, you could go ahead and use alcohol or hand sanitizer. And also few reminders in order for you not to spread other viruses or the coronavirus. Please do things. Always remember that when you have cough or colds, please cover your mouth and cover your nose, especially when you're in public. And if you use tissue when you blow your nose, please immediately discard it in the garbage. And also, for you not to spread the virus more. Okay, so next is how to properly use the surgical mask, because most of us is confused on how to use it. In surgical mask, the proper way of using it is the collared side is always facing outwards. And make sure the top part of the surgical mask that has like the bend thingy, you have to make sure that you pinch it downwards to your nose bridge so that it will fit properly in your nose. And also, at the lower part, you have to pull the mask up your chin, okay? And make sure those rubber bands, or bands rather, it is properly put on both of your ears, okay? Here, as you can see from the following pictures, people from China is doing their preventive measures not to get that coronavirus, wearing masks, and most of them are not going outside because they're scared of getting contaminated or getting that type of virus. So, and also some of the states is being locked down so that other Chinese national won't be able to travel, so that they can prevent of spreading viruses to a lot of, or to other more cities that it's not being, not contaminated by the virus. Hopefully this virus can be cured immediately, even though we know that it's not easy to get cured. So there you go, some of the facts and ways on how to prevent having a coronavirus. Hopefully you learn or you get something from my videos. And also, please continue praying for China and continue praying that our scientists will soon discover some vaccines or a vaccine for coronavirus, for this novel coronavirus. Thank you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and thumbs up my video.